And welcome back at 6:17. Those electric bills not to be taken lightly this time of year. Kayla Moran's here with Mississippi Power to talk about how you can beat the heat as far as your utility bill goes. Kayla, thanks for coming in, and it is a busy time of year for you guys. Not only with the heat, there's always extremes, and it could be in the winter, it could be in the summer as well, especially now though. What are some of the things people are like, hey, what can I do to mitigate some of those bills? And they're really simple things, but they're things you still have to talk about, right?
That's right, that's right. So as we can see from the forecast, we're in the hottest point of the year so far. And so the first thing is to really understand how you are using your energy. And so we would encourage our customers to visit MississippiPower.com. We've got a thing called My Power Usage, so they can really understand how much energy they're using per day, where is that energy going. We have an online home checkup that actually offers personalized tips based on your usage, so you can understand. But most of that is going to, of course, come from your HVAC unit, your heating and air cooling system. And so a few things that you can do during the day, of course, is pull the blinds on your home, keep your home as dark as possible to keep that sun out. We also want to avoid running our larger appliances at the peak of the day. So maybe wait to do laundry or running a load of dishes until early morning hours or in the evening. And then of course we can talk about the thermostat too.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, the recommended, you see 68 in the winter, 78 in the summer. There's so many people who are like, I'm not going near that. Right. But even if you don't go, that's the recommended 78, yep. But let's say you go 75 or you kind of moderate that, that's still going to make a difference, right?
Absolutely. And if we want to think about it this way, we are using so much more energy this time of year. If we were in the spring and it was 75 degrees outside and you wanted to keep your AC on 70, that's only a 5-degree difference. If you want to keep it at 70 this time of year, we're seeing 97 degrees. That's almost a 30-degree difference that your unit's going to have to try to maintain. So it's probably going to be running the majority of the day, right, to keep that internal temperature. So the closer we can get to the 78, especially if you're not home, kids are going back to school, if you're at work, maybe you leave for the weekend, keeping it as close to 78, you're going to see some more savings that way. Absolutely.
And then you can also change out those filters. That's a monthly thing, yes, right? On most of the HVAC units,
yep,
right?
And we're getting towards the end of July, so maybe first, August 1st would be a great time to swap it over and set an alarm to do that monthly as well. Yep.
And we're looking at some of the things, the reasons why your power bill goes up. Obviously the weather, the billing cycle's a little bit longer. You got a lot of people at home, a lot of heat-induced stuff, even if you're just sitting there, and fuel costs. All those things go into your power bill and that type of thing. But there's smaller things you could do as well. The thermostat, we're looking at those, change your air filters. Weeds and other debris, I didn't really think about that as far as your outdoor unit. Get all that clutter away from the unit, right?
That's right. So just like we advised to change out your inside air filters, we want to go look outside at our unit. Is anything blocking that? Again, it's all about making it run as efficiently as possible. So whatever you can do to help it run more efficiently. We also, if you want to manage your thermostat, we have Mississippi Power Marketplace. You can get an instant rebate on a smart thermostat. So you can control your thermostat from your phone. So if you're like me, you run out first thing in the morning, you think, oh my gosh, I forgot to adjust my thermostat. You can do it from your phone. So the Marketplace has an instant rebate, so you can find something really that fits your budget and your lifestyle.
All kinds of stuff on the website. Kayla, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Great tips as always. And hopefully it'll cool off a little bit so we can back off a little bit on all these tips, but they might save you in the long run as far as energy bills go. Thanks so much, Kayla.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bill.
We'll be back right after this.